The Bulldogs come into tonight's game with a record of 10-0.
A lot of people have made their prediction for this matchup, but I think this one's too close to call. I'm going to have to wait and see how this one plays out.
There's a look, Dick, at the starting lineups.
I'm going to keep an eye on those young athletes at the point guard position. Not only are they skilled, but provide their teams with what they need.
All 10 players are set, and now for the tip.
And the first half is underway, baby.
The Bulldogs, number 13 in the polls right now, Dick.
You know what it boils down to, Brad, is you got to be efficient on the perimeter to be able to be up there with the elite.
He can put points up, and he can move the ball.
What's great about him is his ability to pass and score. It's a skill that not enough guards have. As a coach, you love having this type of player on your roster.
How about the great job of getting to the basket right there, Dick?
I tell you, he was fearless right there. Did a great job taking it to the rack. And some great concentration to finish strong.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Fake. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. In the lane and come up short. And our trifecta for the night. Aaron Andrews on the sideline. And with Dick Vitale, I'm Brad Nessler. Nice to have you along with us. Stolen away. Here they go in transition. The Bulldogs have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
Trying to feed the low block. Wade picks up the foul. First team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
And here's what it looks like if you average out his numbers over the course of the season.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill the stat sheet, but does he do the little things? That's the question.
Gets a second. Gave it up. The crowd begins to chant, and his shot rejected. Pushes it up. The Wolfpacks are on the run.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. 8 minutes left in the game clock. Got it in the low block. Turnaround jumper. Missed it. Pushes it up. And it's blocked. Ten to shoot.
For the great shot block right there. They had some good movement on the offensive side.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. Takes his jumper. Nails the J. This is the type of guy that can throw the whole kitchen sink at you if you're not careful.
I'll tell you, Brad, he's a complete player. It's great to watch someone with such versatility out there.
The Wolfpacks are considered pretty balanced, I think, when talking about their style of play. Wouldn't you say, Dick?
Definitely, Brad. They prefer a more balanced style, picking and choosing when to force the tempo and when to settle down in the half court.
That's definitely not the shot they were looking for, Dick.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking there. I tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
On the outside. Throws it up. 10 to shoot. for 2. Off the glass and no good. 6 minutes left on the game clock. On the left side. He goes up with it. Off the mark. He blocks the shot. Park receives the pass.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
Missed the jumper. On the right side. Looking for a good shot. For 2. Drains it. He shoots from the angle. Doesn't go. We're at the 5-minute mark. Good job defensively. Kicks it out. Launches the 3. He's just not seeing the floor, Dick.
He doesn't want to, Brad. He wants to score, and I'll tell you, that ain't good for team morale, baby.
Kicks it out. Puts up the J. A great backdoor pass right there, Dick.
That's a bang-bang play, Brad. That's a great cut and an even better pass.
Looks like they're setting up into their zone motion.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Goes up with it. Gets the J to fall. He fouled him. The Wolfpacks have really been able to get it done here as a team today, Dick.
I'll tell you what, they get an A for effort in my book so far, Brad. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to get from your team as a coach. When you have everyone on your team working together and playing hard, great things work out.
About 4 minutes remaining. A little two-man action. Dumps it in. Tries for 2. Gets it to fall. Both teams looking to get things going here. Left of the circle. Dick, are they being taken out of their game offensively?
Hey, they're taking themselves out of the game by rushing bad shots and not executing an offense.
For the bucket. That one's off. They get an open look for 3. Nope. He grabs the board. Number 5 takes the pass. Now that young guy just can't continue to pick up fouls. They need him in the game. So they'll inbound on the near sideline. They'll work it around the arc. We're at the 3-minute mark. About 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Harm and foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
There's a snapshot of some of his averages.
One thing that stats don't show, Brad, are the intangibles. The pass that leads to the pass that ultimately leads to a score. Deflections, diving for loose balls. Those are all the important stats in my books.
Number 44 is called for the foul. First team foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
That's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
First one is no good. Makes his second shot. Work to perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 50.
With a great block. Nails a sweet jumper. They look to get it to the inside.
Double team now, bad angle.
Can't seem to find the stroke from the arc, Dick.
And they're missing wide open looks too, Brad.
The Bulldogs can't afford to have him pick up too many more fouls. Last time I checked, Dick, it was about wins and losses. And there's a look at how the teams have been doing so far in both categories. Jacobs makes his debut into the game.
I'll tell you, this kid comes in with fire, Brad. He really knows how to bring it.
About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. They're working around the perimeter. He pulls up with a jumper.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Unloads a three. They get it to go. Way out on top, controlling the ball. Number 43 set to record his first action.
Hey, this guy will give you great hustle on the defensive end of the floor.
And the jam. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. The turn, a fadeaway jumper. Off the mark. From the corner, knocks it down.
Nice throw.
1 minute left on the game clock. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. Moving it around the perimeter. From the corner, the missed shot. And the ball out of bounds, but we'll be staying right here. Let's check out this jumper one more time. For two. He gets the bucket to fall. When you're known as a slasher, the defense has to be ready for your drive.
He really does a good job of using that explosiveness and that low, fast dribble.
On the right side. On the dribble, gives it up. There's the rejection.
The first half solves nothing as these teams remain deadlocked entering the second half.
Butler looks like they're shooting blanks from the floor, Dick.
I'll tell you one thing, they're missing tons of field goal opportunities, and it's shocking for this ball club. It's time for them to go back to the drawing boards and talk things over.
Wade checks back in.
Hey, yes, sometimes that quick breather can be the difference, Brad.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Busts the J.
Shooter spotting up on a three.
He unloads a three. Off the mark. The small forward with the ball. Here comes the ball screen.
Up and inside.
He puts up the J. Missed the jumper. Out on the left wing. Tries for two. Scorches the net. They move it into the front court. Down inside. He shoots the jumper. Missed it. On the left side. Lobs it. And the ball's out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, you're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Kicks it out. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Alley-oop. 8 minutes left on the game clock. It's not smart to just throw it out of bounds. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Gave it up. He tries the jumper. He's taken too many unnecessary shots, Dick.
And he's costing his team their rhythm.
Throws it up. On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots from the deep corner. Busts the jumper. Goes up for two. And he misses the shot. Park receives the ball. He attempts the jump shot. Jumper won't go. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. For two. Off the glass and no good. He nails the bucket. Now that's how you take the ball to the basket.
I'll tell you, he's really attacking the goal. He's going in fearless, and he's absolutely attacking the defense.
Had a momentary look from three-point land. Jumper gets the J to fall.
He's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Wow. I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
They go into the low block. He comes away with it. Now looking to attack.
There it is, Jam City.
Taken away. Tries for two. Oh, yes. Gave it up. He shoots from the corner. He takes another bad shot.
Bad shots killed chemistry, Brad.
Lane is looking great so far here today, Dick.
He's a PTPer, Brad, a primetime performer, a really talented kid. He knows the game and is showing everyone how much he loves playing.
The point guard receives the ball. 5 minutes left in the game clock.
They say forget about it, and then he does a little dribbling act here and turns it over.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Here they go into the break. They work the perimeter. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. Sinks the shot. He shoots from the deep corner and come up short. Maddox handles the pass. The Bulldogs are going to probably switch up their style here and play mainly in the half court, especially now since they've got the lead.
Preserving the lead should be the primary focus. Continuing to play an up-tempo game would be very smart at this point.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Number 23 goes to the line for the first time. First one is good.
He converts on that free throw line, and that's major.
The Wolfpack will have to turn to their up-tempo and quick-hitter playbook, Dick, from here on out. Neither time nor score is on their side.
Hey, Brad, they have to increase the tempo and start pressing. Basically, do the things they aren't used to doing. Their backs are against the wall.
We're about ready to start things up again. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Lobs it. Pushes it up. We're at the 3-minute mark. 10 on the shot clock. For two. And he misses the shot. Number 23 takes the pass. Let's watch the move as he works his man and on a fadeaway jumper. They've got a three-point shooter spotting up. Gave it up from the corner. Poor decision there to shoot that three.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out. A little off-ball action happening.
2 minutes left on the game clock. And they reset the offense. We approach 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Trying to pack it inside for two. And he can't hit the shot. The shooting guard with the ball. Definitely a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Another great sophomore right here, Dick.
Hey, underclassmen are an important part of any program. With a year under his belt, the coaching staff expects solid play from him.
He can't get one to fall. Well, partner, this one could go right down to the wire.
You've got to love these close ones, Brad. Every error is magnified and could be the difference between a win or a loss. Now in transition.
Tries for two. Off the backboard. On the left side. 1 minute left on the game clock with a bucket. Out on the left wing. On the dribble, gives it up. Number 0 is charged. The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop, knowing he was going to get fouled.
When he gets to the line, he's usually making them.
Mentally, he truly believes that he can knock it down. It's a trait that many good free throw shooters have.
And we're ready to get things back going again after the timeout. Looking for a good shot. He throws it up from downtown. Questionable shot selection there.
Brad, I can guarantee you that he's not the guy they want shooting the ball.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. And the clock stopped with a foul. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. And the clock stopped with a foul. Foul, and that stops the clock again. He goes to the free throw line. No good. He takes the rebound. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. On the outside. He launches a three. He misses the jumper. He tries the three ball. Can't connect. Number 0 handles the pass. Working it around the perimeter with the big shot. He misses the J. Butler comes away with the W in this matchup.
They came in the favorites, and they did not disappoint.
That's going to do it for us, folks. Thanks for being along. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler.